Hey, hey, my beautiful Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cuspers, your next 3 months outlook for July, August, September 2026. Welcome in. Thank you for hitting that like button, leaving comments, and being subscribers here, and for all your support. Now, this reading, it feels like a profound awakening. Not the kind of awakening that arrives through ease. It's more like the kind that arrives through honesty, through reflection, through seeing something clearly that you've been trying not to see. Like, as I sat with these cards here and the astrology that's unfolding through July, August, September, one message really came through quite strongly is that you're being asked to stop surviving and start consciously creating your next chapter. The reading feels like a transition between the old life and the new one. Like, there are endings here and there are breakthroughs here. There are going to be moments of discomfort, and there might even be a tremendous wisdom and growth that will be coming through. I mean, if we're just looking at your oracles, I mean, we've got the one card says spy, watching, inspecting. The second card, ego, vanity, and pride. And the third card is regret, repression. And your fourth card that came out is remember and awakening. Like, a spirit is really showing a season where you're observing your own life from a higher perspective. And once you see the truth, you just won't be able to unsee it. So let's dive in, beautiful souls. Got month to month here, close to home and personal life, your work and career, love and relationships, and then we'll also be looking at your finances. These cards have been pre-shuffled, so we can get some clarifiers out here. So July, your home and personal life, we do have the Two of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. It feels like you're standing at crossroads, like trying to balance maybe multiple priorities, multiple responsibilities. Like, the Two of Wands is like talking about that future planning, right? Where the Two of Pentacles maybe might be talking about the juggling. So perhaps many of you may be deciding where to invest your energy moving forward. Like, home, family, personal goals, and practical responsibilities may just be competing for attention. But what Spirit really is saying here is that not every opportunity deserves your energy. Choose carefully. And double twos could be really a significant number for you, some of you guys. Maybe it's a birthday 22, or perhaps you've been seeing 22s. In August, we have the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Queen of Swords. Yeah, love, independence in the month of August, confidence, clarity. Nine of Pentacles is like that strong card that talks about self-sufficiency, where the Queen of Swords talks about seeing situations clearly as they are, all right? So even like we're moving into eclipse season, and the eclipses in August may just reveal some truths that help you establish stronger boundaries. It feels like a month where you stop explaining yourself and start trusting yourself. There's very, very powerful energy for the month of August in your personal life. Here in September, we do have the Ten of Swords. Something is coming to an end. And we have the Three of Wands reversed. Okay. I feel like September is bringing some sort of closure. Something reaches a natural conclusion. Like, there may be a situation that lingered a bit too long. Maybe it was a disappointment, maybe expectation, a chapter. But the Three of Wands reverse suggests that a plan may not unfold exactly as anticipated. So what Spirit is showing me that this reading is, it's creating space. Like, we also have the full moon in Aries on September 26th, which feels especially connected to this release. I mean, this is an Aries card here. Something ends, but not because because it ends, I feel like it's something else that becomes possible. Something ends so something else can come in. All right, let's have a look at work. Your career, Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands reversed. Okay. So July, I feel like you might feel a little bit frustrated professionally in your working life. You may feel like you're constantly defending your position, your ideas, your boundaries. And the Knight of Wands reverse suggests impatient, delays, the stop and starts. Perhaps with Sagittarius, Capricorn, some of you guys may feel ready for change, but unable to move maybe as quickly as you would like. So what Spirit says, don't mistake temporary delays for permanent obstacles. And I do see double sevens as well, could be very significant for some of you as well. Here we have the Seven of Swords for the month of August with the Five of Pentacles reversed. This is quite interesting. Something hidden comes to light in your career. So Seven of Swords, it points towards information that was previously unavailable, right? Five of Pentacles suggest improvements after some sort of difficulty. Perhaps with the eclipses in August, it may reveal some sort of opportunities, resources, or some sort of solutions that you maybe didn't realize was available. This could be a career breakthrough disguised as a surprise, a blessing. I'm hearing actually pay attention to something that does get revealed. Number 5 could also be significant for someone out there as well. The number 9, 10s, 1s, Ace here, the Ace of Swords in the month of September with the 2 of Wands reversed. Okay. Clarity. I'm hearing clarity, finally. So the Ace of Swords is what's cutting through some sort of confusion. You're seeing the truth in your career. You know what needs to happen next. The challenge is overcoming some sort of hesitation. Because, yeah, the 2 of Swords, the 2 of Wands here reverse suggest fear of stepping beyond your comfort zone. So, yeah, clarity is coming in. And what Spirit's saying is you asked for some sort of clarity in your career, perhaps. And now it's just time to trust what you are seeing. All right. So that is for September in love and relationships. Okay, love and relationships, July. This is the 9 of Swords. All right. Interesting 9 of Swords, all right. But so cute the way he's sitting there. And the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so some of you may be carrying relationship worries in the month of July. 9 of Swords points to anxiety, overthinking, and fear. The Ace of Pentacles reversed suggests something is not being processed, is not processing as quickly, progressing, that's the right word, progressing as quickly as you hoped. Whether you're single or partner, what Spirit's saying here is that, or even platonic relationships, is you're not to create stories around things that actually haven't happened yet. I'm hearing also not every delay is a rejection. Ace of Cups. Knight of Swords reversed here. Okay, so it feels like some sort of emotional renewal, all right, the Ace of Cups, a new emotional beginning, healing taking place, connection, love. Yet maybe there's some communication needs work. Maybe communication needs work because the Knight of Swords reverse can talk about misunderstandings or words maybe spoken too quickly or something along that line like misunderstandings, right? And maybe this eclipses may create some sort of emotional breakthroughs, but patience will be important. I'm hearing listen as you speak, all right? This communication is equal give and exchange as well, right? Temperance reversed, 10 of Swords. Double 10s here in your reading for the next 3 months. So I feel like here, the ending of some sort of unhealthy pattern. Not necessarily ending a relationship, right? But for some, yes. But more broadly, this feels like releasing some sort of dynamics that have kept relationships out of balance. Like, you know, that codependency, the overgiving, the avoidance, the self-sacrifice. Something that reaches its limit. And honestly, it needs to, all right? Because healthy love cannot grow in unhealthy soil, all right? Finances, I feel like the energy that is coming through here is some sort of thing to do with transformation, instability. Interesting, your first card out for the month of July is Death with the King of Pentacles. So this is actually quite a powerful combination. Some sort of financial chapter is ending, okay, and a new one is beginning. So Death is removing something that has run its course regarding finances. And the King of Pentacles is building that long term. So perhaps some sort of difficulty is coming to an end, or something along the line regarding your finances coming to an end, towards this long-term stability. So some of you, this may be a change in financial strategies, career, investment priorities, savings. It can be different for each and every one of you. But yeah, the outcome does feel stronger than the beginning, all right? There's a strong outcome coming in here. It's a good outcome, with that King of Pentacles coming through. August, we have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Sun. Wow. This is absolutely a beautiful energy. Look at the colors from both cards, right? It feels also like the emotional confidence around money that's coming through here. The Sun brings success, visibility, and optimism. Something about your finances in July towards August, all right? Maybe even that eclipses might eliminate some sort of opportunities that support your financial growth and personal fulfillment. Yeah, this is definitely a very strong financial month that's happening in your reading here. Okay, interesting enough here, in September we have the World reversed, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, patience. I'm hearing patience in September, because August is good, right? Maybe something is unfinished. Maybe it's a project, a financial goal, a business plan that you've been working on, this new timeline here. Things are good in August, but here you may have a little bit of impatience here. Some sort of cycle that you started is not fully completed yet. The Eight of Pentacles reverse, refining your approach maybe. And I'm hearing don't quit right before the breakthrough. Something simply need a bit more time, whatever that is for you. Now, let's have a look at this overall energy that we originally looked at, diving deeper in here with spa watching observation. I'm hearing pay attention, watch patterns, watch opportunities, watch your reactions. Maybe somebody is spying on you, doesn't have to be, but I'm getting more about paying attention to yourself, spying on yourself, watching yourself, inspecting yourself. Whatever answers that you actually are looking for is busy revealing themselves to you. You simply just need to notice it, right? Ego, vanity, and pride. This isn't totally about arrogance. It's more about asking, where's pride preventing growth? Like, where's ego preventing healing? Where are you refusing help because you believe you should handle everything alone? That kind of energy, right? So what Spirit's saying here is growth often begins where pride ends. Here with regret and repression, it feels like something to do with old emotional baggage, maybe an old mistake, old stories. And I feel like just the next 3 months may just bring some opportunities to finally release some of this stuff. Something that you cannot change the past, all right? But you can stop carrying it. Easier said than done, but it's something each of us need to work on. And remember an awakening. This is the destination, the awakening, the remembering, the returning to yourself. I feel like September will finish with you feeling very different than you did at the beginning of July. All right. More aware, more confident, definitely more aligned. So what Spirit is saying here actually regarding this 3 months, all right, is that you're not being asked to become someone new. You're being asked to remember who you were before, the fear, the regret, the disappointment that convinced you to actually doubt yourself. Like, the next 3 months are bringing endings, revelations, and opportunities for growth. So what I'm hearing here is trust the truths that do emerge, trust the doors that open, and just trust the wisdom that you've gained through every challenge. The life that you are building now has the potential to be stronger, healthier, and more aligned than anything that you actually left behind. Perhaps you can claim in the comments, I choose awakening. I choose awakening. This is basically saying that you claim the clarity, you claim the healing, you claim the breakthrough, you claim the new chapter. And if you feel called as well to let us know, what are you ready to awaken before September ends? What is that new opportunity, a hidden truth, a healthier relationship, a financial breakthrough, perhaps it is even a stronger version of yourself. You know, we hold the intention together and step boldly into the next chapter. Until next time, my beautiful souls, thank you for liking, subscribing, and leaving comments. And, you know, sometimes the greatest transformation isn't about someone else. It's finally remembering who you've been all along. I'm sending you so much love and light, and I'll definitely check you around.